Bhakta. Hare Krishna. So today we are going to see on the topic different religious practices can be analyzed according to the three modes of material nature. So in Bhagavad Gita 17.4 Yajante Satvika Devan Yaksa Raksansi Rajasaha Vidan Bhuta Ganastanye Yajante Tamasadhanaha. So translation by Srila Prabhupada is many the modes of goodness worship the demigods, those in the modes of passion worship the demons, and those in the modes of ignorance worship the ghosts and spirits. So the material world is mainly in the control of the three modes of material. So the three modes of material are the external energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So in this material world, everybody is practicing some religious or spiritual things. Some people are doing some worship or some austerities, tapasya, etc. In this material world, whatever we do, like worshipping or tapasya, or everything is under the three modes of material nature. So each religious practice is also under the control of the material nature. So there are three modes of material natures: Sattva Guna, the mode of goodness; Rajoguna, the mode of passion; and the Tamoguna, the mode of ignorance. So Sattva, the Lord Krishna is the origin of the material and spiritual world that everybody we know. So Krishna is at the same time Krishna is the origin of the three modes of material nature. So in the Bhagavad Gita 17th chapter, Lord Krishna confirms that the three modes of material nature are the divine energies of Supreme Lord. So worshipped under Sattva Guna. The persons who are situated in Sattva Guna, the mode of goodness, worship the demigods such as Indra, Surya, Ganesha, etc. So the materialistic people have their faith in the demigods and worship them. By worshipping the demigods, they get the pious activities. And in Bhagavad Gita it is said that one who worships the demigods after their death, they would attain the demigods planets until their pious activities get over. So after the pious activities gets over, they would again come to the material world. So those in goodness worship a particular demigod for a particular purpose. So they would worship the demigods for some particular purposes, like they want wealth or they want to cure their diseases, means they would worship each demigod. So by worshipping them, they would get some results, but that is very temporary and very limited. So the next worship done in Rajoguna is they would worship the demons or Rakshasas, etc. The persons who are the mode of goodness generally select a powerful man to be God. The persons who are in Rajoguna worship even the political leaders and the wealthy man. So they think that by associating with them, they will become materially prosperous. The persons who are the mode of passion, they think that anyone can worship as God and that the same results will be obtained. And worship in Tamoguna is the persons who are situated in the Tamoguna, the mode of ignorance, worship the ghosts and spirits. They also worship the dead spirits. They are considered to be the lower class people. They also perform some sacrifices to the ghosts and the evil spirits. The person who are in the mode of ignorance are considered to be in the mode of ignorance or mode of darkness. The people who are situated in the Tamoguna also use some superstition or violence. They also worship the dead. So in the persons who are situated in the Tamoguna would worship the dead bodies, and they would do some mystics or some yogic and do some magics, etc. So the conclusion is that the persons who are in control of the three modes of material nature will bound in this material world. Even if they worship the demigods like Indra, Chandra, or evil spirits, the dead ghosts, etc., they would be bound in this material world and suffer again and again. To get rid, so there would be sufferings when they worship in these three modes of material nature. And to get rid of this, they must be in the Vasudeva Sattva Guna and practice the analyzed devotional service. One must constantly engage in the Krishna consciousness and try to attain perfection. And one must try to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead. By worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one can go beyond the three modes of material nature. So by constantly engaged in the devotional service, one gets purified of their faith. In this world, the highest faith of worship is worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Bhagavad Gita is stated that one who fully and unfailingly engages in the devotional service under all circumstances at one transcends the modes of material nature and thus attain the platform of Brahman. So, whatever the austerities and penances they do, that should be done for the satisfaction of the Lord. Then only there will be no suffering and there will be no sins or any pious activities, and we can get sukhiti and we can go to the world of Navan, which there is no return to this material world. So one must constantly engage in the devotional service and should try to worship Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Okay, please, any questions? First, start the hands over. Any questions to be asked? From boys' side, any questions?